Exclusive. Gowon rejects Obasanjo's plot to instigate former president against Buhari. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former head of state Yakubu Gowon has kicked against the move by the former president Olusegun Obasanjo to coerce former leaders of the country into issuing a joint statement condemning President Muhammadu Buhari's performance in the area of insecurity, this newspaper has reliably gathered. Obasanjo ruled Nigeria as a civilian president for 2 terms between May 29, 1999 and May 29, 2007. This is in addition to the time spent as military ruler from 1976 to 1979. According to sources in the Villa, Obasanjo has been reaching out to the former heads of the state and president asking for the support to discredit the Buhari-led administration. Among those contacted by the former president are General Abdul Salam, General Ibrahim Babangida, and General Yakubu Gowon. Obasanjo reportedly said the insecurity in the country has reached a tipping point that demands a joint statement from the ex-official. He also cited the train attack that led to the death and abduction of some passengers along the Abuja to Kaduna Railway, which has sparked various reactions. While this newspaper cannot confirm the reaction of all the leaders contacted, multiple sources in the presidency stated that Gowon condemned the move vehemently, noting it was a political attempt to hit the polity ahead of the 2023 general elections. Gowon, who took over power after two coups d'etat in 1966 and was overthrown in 1975, is famed for presiding over the controversial Nigerian civil war and delivery of the famous "No Victor, No Vanquished" speech. The retired general, however, rejected Obasanjo's plot, stating that former presidents, including himself, have channels through which they can communicate with the presidency. Another source confirmed that one particular licensed channel is under the Office of Secretary General of the Federation, SGF, currently headed by Boss Mustafa. Also, in his response, this paper learns that Gowon pointed out the fact that every successful administration in the country has had a fair share of the insecurity that has split the nation for years, adding that it would be unfair to heap the blame on the Buhari-led administration. It, however, remains unclear if Obasanjo decided to jettison the plan or proceed despite Gowon's disapproval. It should be noted that former President Obasanjo has come to known to write letters to incumbent president who occupied office after him. He has written 3 letters to President Muhammadu Buhari since his abduction of office as a civilian president. The first was in January 2018 in a 13-page statement titled "The Way Out, a clarion call for coalition of Nigerian movement." Obasanjo asked Buhari not to listen to advisors around him who were urging him to seek re-election. Obasanjo also blamed the incumbent for his handling of the herdsmen crisis in the north of Nigeria. The second letter to Buhari was in January 2019, in which Obasanjo commented on different political issues, including the Osun State governorship and the removal of the former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen. President Buhari and his hatchet men in the coming election think the judiciary should be primed in their favor. Hence, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Samuel Nkanu Onnoghen, has been harassed and prosecuted for non-declaration of his access without following the constitution and the law, just to make him confirm or set him aside for a Buhari man to take over or act as President Buhari and his people believe no stone should be left unturned to rig Buhari in, the former president wrote. Well, if this is the case, I would say OBJ should go ahead. OBJ should go ahead. Well, at the end of the day, the truth always comes to the light. I just pray it is not too late. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.